All right, so tell me about your little bike over here.
This is my 2022 Honda Navi 109cc. It goes like 50 miles an hour. MSRP is like $1,800.
Yeah, how much did you really pay for it? Because MSRP is not what's out the door price.
$3,000.
Like $3,000 or like $3,300?
It was like $3,100 after insurance. Yeah, I had to pay freight. I had to pay sleazy dealer fees. I had to pay sales tax. I had to pay insurance. I have to have a license for this thing.
So it's basically a motorcycle is what I'm hearing.
No, it's a Honda Navi.
No, it's a motorcycle.
It's a moped.
Yeah.
So,
it's basically a motorcycle.
In Massachusetts, they consider this a motorcycle.
So tell me about your little e-bike.
Yeah, so this is a Hemingway Escape. It's a e-bike that obviously has the style of a moped.
Yeah, but what did it cost?
So it was actually $1,800.
But what did it actually cost?
It actually cost $1,800.
How much?
Free shipping, so I got it for $1,800 delivered. I just had to set it up, put the front wheel on. It was, some assembly, but not too bad.
Do you need a license for this?
No license, no registration. Don't even need a moped sticker or anything. I can basically ride this everywhere. I can ride it on the streets and on the bike paths.
Yeah, but how slow does it go?
I mean, it's not as fast as a regular motorcycle or moped, but it still does 28 miles an hour, and it's got a throttle. Tell me about the weight of this Honda Navi.
It's like 263 pounds.
Yeah, so what do you do? Like, where do you store it?
So I put the kickstand down and I chain it to a light post. Or I put it in a shed.
Yeah, that sounds safe.
Definitely can't pick this thing up.
You can, but... How much does it weigh?
236 pounds. I don't want to do that again.
All right, so what do you got for storage in this little e-bike?
Yeah, it's pretty basic, but it was also free.
Ooh, is this OEM?
Yeah, check it out. So it's got like a little rack that's standard on the back. So all I did was just put some zip ties. Just put a milk crate on there.
Nice little custom milk crate.
Yeah, I mean, I can put like my backpack, groceries, whatever. It's easy. It's not bad. All right, what do you got for storage in this thing? Is there any storage? I don't see any.
Dude, that's the best part about this bike.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that.
Whoa.
You want coffee?
Wait, this is it's actually pretty nice.
It's weatherproof too.
Wow.
But that's the only storage on there. I don't have a fancy milk crate like the e-bike.
Yeah, but I guess
they do make utility racks that you can put another crate and stuff on there.
That's pretty cool.
So where do you store this thing?
Yeah, good question. I mean, this thing only weighs 92 pounds, so it's actually not that heavy. You can actually pop the battery right out. Look at that. So you can bring the battery in, I can charge this thing, and leave this like outside if I want to lock it up or put it in a garage or something.
For hours.
And then it only weighs, like I said, 92 pounds, so I can actually pick this thing up. So if I wanted to like wheel it up some stairs or something like that, I could, put it inside my house if I really wanted to.
That's nice. All right, so what do you got for range on that bad boy?
Well, it's about like 30 to 50 miles.
30 to 50 miles? What do you mean by 30 to 50 miles?
I mean, it varies.
So what's your real mileage?
I mean, it depends on how you ride.
Without pedaling full throttle?
You might get like, maybe like 15, 20 miles.
And how long does it take to charge?
So it goes 20 miles an hour and takes about like 4 to 5 hours to charge. So pretty much like all night if your battery's drained.
And then how big is the motor?
It's a 750 watt motor.
What does that mean for CCs?
I mean, it's not gonna be your Honda Navi.
So you're telling me it takes 4.5 to 5 hours to go about 15 miles?
Yeah. All right, Mr. Navi over here. Tell me about your range.
Dude, I get 110 miles a gallon on this thing.
And how many gallons is the tank?
1 gallon.
Oh, all right.
So, I mean, even if gas gets to be $10, dude, that means I can fill up for $10 and go 110 miles. Now, with like start and stops, call it like 100 miles. So even right now, with gas being $5, I get 110 miles.
Yeah, how long does it take to fill a tank?
I don't know, dude, like 35 seconds, maybe 2 minutes with putting the credit card in.
All right.
Like, dude, so
It's not bad.
I could go, I don't know, I could probably go 300 miles in a day with this thing before you even get your thing charged up.
Hey, come on. Go easy. How fast does it go?
50 miles an hour, about 55 if you can really push it.
All right, well, how about we do a little race?
Dude, I'm gonna smoke you.
All right, let's see.
Ready, set, go.
Why don't we have Kevin take them both for a spin?
Yeah, Kevin, why don't you take them both?
Let's do a spin around the lot and then get some first impressions.
My money's on the Navi.
My money's on the e-bike.
It's pretty sick. It picks up quick.
Yeah, you prefer that over the e-bike?
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cooler. It's a Honda, name brand, and it's kind of like I'll fake it till I make it. Looks pretty legit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their Harleys and shit. I got my little Honda Rocket. You know what I'm saying?
So would you spend $3,000 on that versus $1,800 on this?
Oof. Tough call. I'd probably go with the 1800 just because I don't need to spend extra after that. The 3000's all included, and you get what you pay for.
And you gotta pay insurance every year, dude.
Yeah, insurance is not crazy, but you know,
Yeah, it's like $200 a year,
it's
but
just
still.
extra hassle that you don't need. Even if this was a little bit smaller, I guess you could get away with it. But
Yeah, can you bring that up the stairs?
nah,
No, you can bring that up the stairs. So you gotta figure out storage for this. Like you gotta lock it up. I'd steal that if I was a criminal.
yeah, you'd probably have to treat this as if it's a regular motorcycle, despite it being a big moped.
Versus that's basically just a bike. Word.
This is nice though. Hell yeah. Nice. Go for it.
Yeah, go for a spin.
So, I mean, closing remarks, even though these are pretty similar, there's a lot of differences, and it really it's about preference. Is if you want sort of just the ease of an e-bike that you can bring into your house, or you want something a little peppy that you can bring on a parkway or something like that, and it's not quite a motorcycle, but it's still fun and goes 110 miles per gallon. It doesn't have to be charged for hours and hours.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely advantages to the e-bike, like we talked about. You don't have to register it. You don't have to get a license plate for it. You can drive these things everywhere, bike lanes, bike paths. No one's going to give you a hard time. You know, it's pretty easy to ride these around, whereas there's a little bit more to it. Also, the price, it's not $1,800. It's going to be a lot more. Whereas this, you're spending $1,800 and that's it. And then there's never any more costs after that. So, but again, like you said, it's gas versus electric, and everyone's got a different preference. So
Definitely let us know in the comments which you think you prefer and which one's better. I'm with the Honda.
I'm with the e-bikes. Peace.
Peace.